So a lot of black women DM me and told me to stop talking about black men. They were like, leave our black men alone. They're ours. No one is interested marrying about Filipina. Well, the good news is I'm not here to listen to them because the good news is a lot of Filipina are interested of marrying black men. That's right.
Shaniqua is livid that thick Filipinas are going after black men. Really? It's starting to get juicy. Coming up next. Welcome to Rewind, my new online digital platform. Before we go any further, we're going to take care of some housekeeping. I want you to smash that subscribe button. Smash the subscribe button and hit the bell for future notifications. We're going to hit 1,000 subscribers by Christmas. Like I said, we're going to hit 1,000 subscribers by Christmas. I can only do that if you give me that Christmas gift. Give that Christmas gift to me. That's all I ask. Santa, all I want for Christmas is 1,000 subscribers by Christmas. We can do that by working together, working on our channel. This is our channel. Let's help this channel grow by hitting 1,000 subscribers by the holidays. 1,000 subscribers. That's my gift from you to me. Now, my gift to you is my new hit suspense novel, The Third Rail. The Third Rail, written by me, Tommy Handsome. The Third Rail, available on Amazon.com. Get your copy today. Online dating will never be the same. Online dating can get you killed. Check out my new hit suspense novel, The Third Rail. The link is in the description below. That will be my gift to you. A lot of you guys, most of my demographics are men. So many of you don't read. Many black men don't read. Let's change the narrative of black men not reading to black men that do read. Because we do read. We are educated. Most of us are educated. Most of us have college degrees. Even if you don't, get my book and let's change the narrative of white supremacists that say that we don't read. And just in case I haven't convinced you, I know your girl reads. So buy it as a Christmas gift to your girl. My new hit suspense novel, The Third Rail. Buy it for your girl. It makes a great stocking stuffer, makes a great Christmas gift. My gift to you is The Third Rail. Tommy Handsome's The Third Rail, available on Amazon.com. News and views happening within the week. Rewind with Tommy Handsome. Let's get right to it. This is video on TikTok. This juicy, hot, thick. You know how we like them thick. Filipinas. They are going after black men. This is a segue to the Passport Bros videos that I've been doing in the past. That you have men getting their passports, going overseas, and finding love, girlfriends, and wives overseas. And many black women are livid. So check this out. This thick, juicy Filipina has a lot to say about American Western women. Let's roll the clip.
So a lot of black women DM me and told me to stop talking about black men. They were like, leave our black men alone. They're ours. No one is interested marrying about Filipina. Well, the good news is I'm not here to listen to them because the good news is a lot of Filipina are interested of marrying black men. That's right. So listen to me, Filipina ladies, okay? Black men are super interested marrying Filipina women, especially when you are a big Filipina. That's right. So if you're a big girl in the Philippines and think that no one wants to marry you or you think that no one is attracted to you, don't worry, my friend, because Black men or chocolate men love big girls. Why is that? Because big girls don't cry. And as far as I know, good black men have a reputation of being romantic, seductive, caring, loving, and sweet. That's right. That's how black men are to their women. Well, obviously not all because I've seen it. So you big girls should marry black men because you know why? We must keep our reputation in the Philippines. So you're probably talking about what reputation? Well, as we all know, Philippines is number one with everything. We're number one when it comes to talent, creativity, and beauty. That's one of the reasons why you should marry a black man, only if they're good. Because you know why? We want their gene. I mean, I'm talking about basketball, strong, singing, dancing, and most of all, boxing. I mean, many Filipinas, they marry white men because they want the beauty, and look how many crowns we get from beauty pageants. However, ladies, beauty will not last forever. Talents is what we need because talents and creativity will last for a very long time. So what are you waiting for, Filipina girls, especially the big girls? Marry a chocolate man now.
I find it amazing that black men are starting to travel. Something like this was something that you see in white men. White men during the Vietnam War, white men during these other wars will go and get wives overseas, bring them back here. But a lot of these people were saying that the white men that were going overseas, getting brides and finding women in love overseas, were white men that white American women did not want. So a lot of times you look at these white men, some of them were kind of nerdy, fat. Some of them were downright disgusting. Hate to be graphic, but look at a lot of these men that were going overseas and finding love overseas. But a lot of these women overseas, they don't really care too much about the way you look. They don't care about your income. A lot of these women want love, just like a lot of these white American men want love also. A lot of them are in successful marriages, have kids, and moved on and have a great life together. Now, all of a sudden, 2022, you see a lot of black men travel. Like I said in my other video, black men back in the days, in the 90s and the 80s, did not travel. A lot of them stay in their own neighborhood. Now you're seeing a young resurgence of black professional men, black men with money. We're not talking about these street dudes. A lot of them don't have money to travel. A lot of them don't even want to travel. They just want to stay and hang out in the corner. But you have these black women saying that when we go overseas, we just want to have sex, want to degrade these women, which is further from the truth. Most men, black men, 54% of black men are unmarried and have no kids. So when these black women are changing the narrative and spreading lies that we want to procreate our seeds overseas and have more babies, well, that's not true. Because most men, like I said before, black men, 54% are unmarried and no kids. So what is the narrative, black women, when you say that we want to procreate outside of the United States? Another thing, you were saying that when we get our passports, you cannot have a passport if you're not upping your child support payments. But like I said, child support payments, meaning that you have a child. If 54% of men that are traveling overseas are single with no kids, then what are you talking about? You see how, once again, they move the goalposts to fit their narrative. There's nothing wrong with fitting your narrative if you're speaking the truth. Another thing, when you see this hot, juicy, thick Filipina talking about Western women. Now, Western women feel that it's slavery. Western women feel that it's beneath them to cook, to clean, to be submissive. But a lot of women overseas are family-oriented, A lot of women overseas don't find it appalling or degrading about cooking for their man because they were raised that way. They were raised to cook. They were raised to clean. And to them, it's nothing. Why is it a burden and such slavery when a black woman cooks and cleans for the family? There's nothing wrong with that in Eastern society. But black women feel that it's depressing. So black women would go to McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, even White Castles, and do what? Heat up food in the microwave. This is why, look at the statistics, 80% of black women are overweight. 80% is a large percentage. 80% means that most women that are black are overweight. If you don't believe me, look at women in your family. Why do you see Big Mama in black families and black societies? Look at it. Look at your own family. Better yet, look at the women you work with. How many of these black women are overweight compared to their white, Hispanic, and Asian counterparts? Look at the women on the beach, South Beach, and some of these other beaches. Look at these black women in these bathing suits, and look at other races of women in the bathing suits. You're going to sit here and tell me that narrative is not true? It is true. The reason why, because women today don't cook. They don't cook their own food. They don't cook natural foods. They only eat outside of their home, these fast foods, and that's what's killing us, and that's what's killing black women, and that's what's killing the American black family. I was recently in California, and California has a large Asian community. A lot of Filipinas are in California. If you're from California, put in comments, I'm from California in the comments, and tell me about your experience living in California. And if you're a Filipina or Filipino living in California, put that in comments as well. Because when I go to California, there's a large influence of different nationalities, a large Asian community in California, Los Angeles to be exact, and a lot of hot, thick, juicy Filipinas in California. And they love all different type of people. So if you're from that area, just put that in comments below and tell me what you think about this video. Tell me if you agree or disagree about this hot, thick, juicy Filipina and what she has to say about African American women right here in the U.S. Ladies, gentlemen, you want an unfiltered analysis of videos just like this one, hit that subscribe button. We're on our way to 1,000 subscribers. I cannot do this without your help. Let's all work together, and I'll see you on the next video. You're watching Rewind.